Hello, my name is Dave and welcome to Fore Golf. If you are new here, I make golf videos out of Perth in Western Australia and sometimes further afield. I started this YouTube channel in 2017, I think. Yeah, with the aim of tracking my progress from shouting Fore to having a Fore handicap. When I first started, I was on a 24 handicap, and I'm pleased to report that it is moving in the right direction and to a significant level, and we'll get onto that in a little bit later in the video. I also wanted to talk just a little bit about what's to come throughout 2023 and some reflection on what happened in 2022 and why it made it such a great year for me in my golf and for the channel. And generally just wanted to talk to the camera for a little bit. I haven't done that in a little while. So I'm going to start with my golf. First and foremost, that is why we're all here, hopefully, to see how I'm performing on that journey. And I'm really pleased to point out that I currently sit on the lowest handicap that I ever have, 7.7. I suppose it's technically not true because the day before it was 7.4, but you know, handicaps. But I am now comfortably in that single figure area and really pleased about being there. It's like a switch has just gone on my head that all of a sudden I just kind of feel like I'm a good golfer. And don't get me wrong, you watch my videos, you may not get that impression whatsoever. However, I do at least feel that way, and it's probably fair to say that most of my better scores are not on camera and they're actually in competitions, which after all is where your handicap counts. So yeah, cracking that single figure barrier mid to late last year, and I was very pleased with finally doing that and getting in there. I think the biggest difference through last year was practice really moved away from working on my swing and worked on actually getting the ball in the hole. You know, so I've done a lot of work on working on my short game and working on my putting, and I think that's now paying off. It's still not perfect, by no means is it perfect, but now at 7.7, target's getting down to 4 or somewhere in the 4s. I'd pay somewhere in the 4s. Although numerically it's pretty close now, the actual difference between where I am and there is quite large. There are literally so few mistakes that you can make in a round of golf, and you've got to believe that you can actually recover from them, and I do to a degree, but you go and have periods in rounds of golf like I do where you've made 2 or 3 doubles, you can pretty much kiss goodbye to that being a good round. But anyway, the aim is to continue that kind of practice. I am working on little things in my swing, but just little by little and just trying to chip away at them. And yeah, overall it's going pretty damn well. Just realised there was something like hanging off my hat. I hope that hasn't ruined the whole first bit. Okay, second up, I want to talk about the channel through 2022. We continue to have growth, and it genuinely does blow me away that it continues to happen. So thank you so much to those that watch the videos, that comment on the video, share them, like them, all of those things. We have now cracked the 2,000 barrier significantly quicker than cracking the first 1,000. And I'm still seeing pretty significant growth month on month, which is really encouraging when you're doing this as a hobby. The other milestone I passed was 500,000 views. And again, that genuinely blows my mind. Not all of them are me either. So, and overall it just makes me so happy, and I'm not going to dwell on that. I've said it many times now. I am really pleased with how things are going, but I just want to keep bringing bigger and better content to you guys. As you may have already seen, we've got the Break 40 series of videos. I think for me, it gives me a little bit of focus, you know, when I actually go out and play. There was too many times in the past where I just went out and just hit golf balls and kind of filmed it. And I didn't really feel like there was any purpose and direction. And for you as a viewer, maybe not anything to kind of get behind or anything like that. So I want to have that focus in every video as well, where there's something that we're actually trying to strive towards. Now, you're watching this video after my worst effort at Break 40 so far. I still encourage going to watch it because it is on a great golf course, and also it's probably quite relatable because we all have awful days on a golf course. Throughout this year, there's going to be so many more of those. I'm going to get around to different golf courses. That is the other thing. I want to continue to bring different golf courses to you folks. I appreciate watching the same course over and over. My home track of Sun City can get a little bit repetitive, so I do want to take it to wider places further afield. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, go and check out the playlist from Dubai. I was there in November last year. Some amazing golf courses, and like literally just such a great trip. I was over there for the end of the DP World Tour season as well. Just phenomenal. Really enjoyed my time out there. It won't be long before I'm out there again, fingers crossed. The final thing I want to leave with is just thank you so much. All those that watch the videos, that share it around and stuff like that. Like the way you get yourself recognized on YouTube is by engagement, and those that engage on the videos, I cannot thank you enough. We've got to continue it happening. I'm getting closer and closer to that goal of 4. This year, I think, might be a little ambitious, but I'm hoping that I can at least maintain the level that I'm at the moment and then start to make strides moving forward. There's one other thing that I need to do. 78 is still my lowest score. I haven't beaten 78. I need to find a way of getting below that number. I think 8 times now I've shot that number. So yeah, I need to find a way of being more comfortable being around level par, because I've had a few rounds lately where I've been level par after 5 or 6 holes, or even one under at 5 or 6 holes, and then just let that kind of little complacency creep in. So if anyone watching this has any tips on how I get more comfortable living under par, put it in the comments and I'll make a video out of it. How's that? Okay, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you. I've said that so many times now, but this channel doesn't do anything without you guys here. Simple as that. I hope you like some of the other videos that we've been doing lately as well, with some challenges and, you know, head-to-head match plays. I know that you guys enjoy those, so they will continue to come through this year. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.